How many of you use or know someone that uses some type of social media, such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or Snapchat? Now think about how many of you know someone that has been bullied or maybe attempted suicide. Well, let's just say that I know someone that has been both bullied and committed suicide based on the fact that they were bullied via social media, which carried over to school. 15-year-old kid was bullied via social media. It spewed over to school. He couldn't take it and he took his own life. Today, I want to share with you how social media has more negative than positive effects on society. Social media makes individuals susceptible to cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is the use of any technology item such as cell phone or instant messaging, emails, social media sites such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, that's used to harass, embarrass, threaten, or intimidate others. Communication today almost entirely relies on online technology, which one form of destructive behavior would be considered cyberbullying. Cyberbullying has led to many deep scars of depression and sometimes suicide. Cyberbullying can sometimes lead to face-to-face confrontations, physical altercations that can also lead to death. In the United States, majority of students ages 12 to 18 reported that they were cyberbullied at least twice during this past year. A report in 2016 of Cyberbullying Research Center indicated that 33.8% of middle school and high school students are subjected at some point of being victims of cyberbullying. Cyberbullying has now been named the third leading cause of death in the world. Across most of the recent studies conducted, the rates of cyberbullying ranges from 10 to 40%. There was a study conducted or an online survey conducted in 2006 that consisted of about 384 students under the age of 18. The numbers showed that 18.8% of those students got rumors spread on them via social media. 29.9% were called names. 19.8% was made fun of. 50% was disrespected, and 60% was just ignored. Now I want to talk about how social media affects the way individuals communicate in society. Social media gives individuals the inability to connect with people in an offline setting. I want to kind of share one, maybe two positive things first. Positive benefits such as for social media social media increases the speed of communications within society. We all know that you can send a text message quicker than calling someone and and they pick up their telephone and respond to you. You get a quicker response via instant messaging or text message. People within society that have similar interests, they come together on social media and they connect. Sometimes they become lifelong friends. I've used social media in regards to academics to get assistance for tutoring for a class that I needed help with maybe just about a year ago. There are also, however, social media there are some negative things that comes with social media. One, it can become a breathing ground for terrorist groups or hate groups to meet, come together, and arrange attacks against different nationalities or just the society in general. Social media provides an outlet for individuals to provide false information to individuals or about individuals. Social media has also been proven to have negative effects on real live communication amongst people. It gives individuals an ineffectiveness to communicate, mingle, or interact in society in a face-to-face situation. Now let's talk about how social media and the effects of mental health within our society run hand in hand. Studies show that social media is often the cause of poor mental health. Social media tends to give individuals a feeling of false connections. Social media begins to has people where they begin to seek validation and approval from peers and strangers. Social media can lead to feelings of comparison, jealousy, and even delusional behavior, which also can lead to people being murdered or um, people being insecure, feeling some type of way because of how others see them. According to Cornell University network science expert Steven Strogas, the distinction between genuine friends and acquaintances becomes blurred. Um, it also shows that too much time spent on social media or the internet can lead to problematic behavior. I want to share right quick with you a chart that shows it says majority of Americans say social media negatively affects the way things are going within society. And it just says that 64% of adults agree that social media is negative. In conclusion, cyberbullying, the ineffectiveness to communicate outside of technology of social media, and mental health issues such as depression or suicide are all considered negative effects within our society due to social media. Despite the fact that individuals see social media to be an essential tool and a great way to communicate amongst our peers, the negative impact that social media has on society is essentially dangerous and too much to overlook.